Soul Tribe. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Yo, I wasn't even gonna do this video, but I needed to because I'm tapped into some crazy ass energy. First and foremost, like a lot of y'all are really trying not to like go off on somebody. Like I really feel like y'all really going through some real shit. You really healing. You really got a lot on your plate, a lot to do, a lot to worry about. You know, a lot. And I feel like there's like a what is it, like a sand? It's like a sand time thing. I don't know what it's called. I know you know what I'm talking about. But like the sand where the sand runs out, the time is running out. Like it's just not that time is running out, but that it's time sensitive. It's time sensitive. Whatever it is that's on your mind, whatever it is that you have to do, you just got real shit on your mind. I feel like you're dealing with a lot internally while also having to do shit for real in real, in real life, real life problems. For a lot of you need to move, just work, focus on work, whatever it is. And I just feel like there's energies all around you that are popping up, trying to prevent you from creating stability. And I saw 114, that is like 11 and 4, like from manifesting the real stability that you want in your life. Like you're already doing that, you're working towards that. And then like you deal with these devil energies out, these waning moon energies out, like the people popping up trying to show you their shadows and shit. And like you ain't beat for that shit. Like you like you're really losing. Like you're really telling them about themselves. Like why are you here? Like why are you talking to me about something I don't care about? Like why? You have nothing better to talk about because you haven't ascended, because you didn't answer the call. I'm really tapped into some energies. Like some people are really getting on your nerves, tribe, because you can see where they first and foremost, it's like, yo, you really don't want me to say, you really don't know what I'm thinking, and you really don't want me to say what I'm really thinking. I'm really not feeling you. Like you're so the past. Why are we still talking, right? Because collectively, we've started a new timeline. We're moving on. We've closed the old cycle. So anybody talking to us about some shit that's real, like last cycle, it's like, yo, some real old world shit. Like, yo, like why are you here? We're clearly not in alignment. So what are you here for? And then you gonna show up in your shadow. You're gonna show up to remind me of decisions I made when I was hurt, when I wasn't healed, when I was going through some shit. You gonna let these devil energies use you that way? Like, don't make me give it to you. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what I'm thinking. So a lot of y'all choosing not to say nothing, choosing not to move forward, make a decision at all. It's just you don't want to say nothing to this person because fuck that. It's not even worth the argument. It's not even worth the argument. You know what it is. You divine your life, so you know how these energies work through people. You know when people show up mad weak for themselves and in connections with everybody else around them because they do shit like that. Like try to trigger people into memories where they really, were fighting themselves. We're fighting themselves, We're like in really dark places making decisions that you both know were bad for you. What the fuck did you come here to remind me of that for? That's these devil energies working against you. That's that everybody's shadows is out, yo. But you divine. So you know it and you work with it accordingly. Even when yours comes out, yours respects you because you heal it. You heal yourself. Your whole self. Your whole self. A lot of these people who haven't made the shift are still out here running around in their lower selves, not even knowing that they're claiming to know the existence of a higher self, claiming to know the existence of God, claiming, but are not living reflections of that. Right? They haven't made the sacrifices that you've made. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, source God, universe, spirit, animals. I came here today to get a recent past, current energies, and immediate future spread going for my collective. Holy Spirit, please guide me through this. You know how I see, you know how I read. Thank you for the gift of sight. Thank you for protecting my soul child from these lower energies that have not ascended, do not intend to ascend, and want to drag us back down. They haven't transformed, and they see where we have transformed. They want to drag us back down to where they are. Holy Spirit, please protect us, Spirit. Please protect us, Spirit. Please allow us to not open our hearts to those energies, Spirit. Please protect the space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I just saw 5 minutes exactly in. That's twice today. Big change, 55. Also 77. 77 is the number of the day. July 7th, 77. Angel number 77. You really have manifested miracles. Miracles are on their way to you. If you haven't already started to see them, tribe, miracles are on their way to you. Because you've made great sacrifice. You made great sacrifice. You made great sacrifice for you were true to yourself. You honored your feelings and you honored the connections that were closest to you at the same time. Not one over the other. You learned true balance within yourself and in the connections in your life. And because of it, you're being rewarded. You will be rewarded. You are being rewarded. You already have been. Some of you, it's on the way. It's on the way. Because you decided not to fight for a connection anymore that you really wanted, but ultimately it wasn't your wish fulfillment. It wasn't what you wanted, how it showed up, how it was showing up in your life, and so you stopped fighting for it, and it strengthened your spirit. And because you did that, you sacrificed that for whatever it is. And this can apply to a person, a place, a thing, a belief, a habit. It could be anything, and you knew that you struggled with letting it go, and you finally did. And now there's just these energies that are just trying to bring you back to a place to where where you didn't feel so good, where you weren't so secure, so stable, so you weren't so secure, so stable within yourself, where you sacrificed a lot more of yourself than you should for people who damn sure didn't deserve it. And you ain't going back there just because they haven't transformed. You ain't going back there. You ain't looking back. That was the overall energy of the day too, and the channel messages I got on IG. Also, I'm already 7 minutes in, but I want to say that check the link in the description box. Links in the description box. I have an IG page, the Big Body High Priestess. Follow me for daily content, daily check-in videos over there, and I do other videos on there. Check the link for my Facebook group. I have a Facebook group called Soul Tribe. We are family over there. We're a really dope collective of powerful spiritual beings, man, and we love on each other. So we welcome you with open arms. I have a link to my latest album, The Many-Faced Goddess, in the description box. It's available on all platforms. It really documents my ascension. I gotta get my Vimeo together, up and coming. It's up. I just have to. I have some things to do to figure out how to work on that. Get some things going on my computer. Get my computer fixed. But that's coming. That'll be there soon. There was something I wanted to say that I'm forgetting. Also, if you want to leave me any donations, I greatly appreciate it. The links for that are in the description box as well. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, let me know. The information is there too in the description box. There you go. Yeah. We got through that. I got through it late, and I struggle with my intros, but we're gonna change that. We gonna do that. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right for you, child. You know, I'm learning as you learn. We learning together. Let's get into the spread. We already 8.5 minutes in. We'll pull some recent past, current energies, and immediate futures. Immediate future energy. I really feel like really trying to heal. I feel like the same energy as yesterday. Like really trying to heal, man. Where there's mad chaos. Really trying to heal where there's mad chaos going on around you. Like trying to just bring you back, bring you into that chaos, and you're doing everything to swing yourself out of that shit. Cause if I step into that shit, it's gonna be ugly. If it's almost like my shadow, like I understand we're in a shadow period, but my shadow has just gone through surgery, and so it's hurting, it's sore, it's wounded, and if you fuck with it, it's going to hurt you. Yeah, universe in reverse, victory and success. That will not end well for you. that will not end well for you. Let's pull. Holy Spirit, can you show me the recent past for my soul tribe? Also, yo, let me say this because the first card that popped out was the power card in reverse, which is my Leo card, my strength card. I've been talking about this for a couple weeks now. Collectively, I've really been tapped into that Leo energy. This is about to go into Leo season. Leos, man, this is like, yo, if you know, I'm a Leo, so it is what it is, and I'm not being biased. It really does feel like the year of the Leo, and take it how it resonates. Because if you have Leo in your chart, this pertains to you too. Anywhere that you have Leo, it's going to be really good for your placements. But I really feel like the energy that I be tapped into is like Leo season is what it is, and that Leo energy is what it is, and it's going to change you in a real way, and has changed you in a real way. But I also feel like a lot of the trauma that you're dealing with has been, a lot of the tribe has been surrounded by somebody with Leo in their chart, or you got Leo in your chart. Both of you got Leo in your chart. I really felt that. And I also wanted to say that when I was shuffling the cards before I even turned the camera on, that I decided to turn my deck all the way up, you know, like go through it, separate into two piles, one pile that was already upright, and the other pile that was reversed, and that's just easier for me to turn it on to one direction. So in making those two piles, while I was separating it, I accidentally put the hope card, which was upright, and the power card, which was upright, on the upside down pile. Does that make sense? There was a reverse pile, and I put my upright cards, two of my upright cards, on the reverse pile, and those two upright cards were the hope card and the power card, the Leo card. And it's like I just felt like, yo, even though you've done all this and moved on and still yeah, 11 on the clock. Even though you moved on and made a transition, you still have hope. You're still suffering in silence, but you're in love with someone, love with some Leos, and connected to some Leos somehow. I could be tapped into a specific right where you haven't had a conversation with this person, haven't been able to speak up and really get the closure you need from this person vocally. Where it just, even though you're doing so much work and you're moving on, this shit is still on your mind, like the closure that you haven't been able to get, how you haven't been able to have a certain conversation with this Leo, man. I don't know, it could be just for some of you, but definitely that popped up. And then in the recent past, the first card that popped up was the power in reverse, which is strength in reverse, Leo card, Leo energy, patience and planning in reverse, which, and there's a 7 on top of that, which is for me is significant because recent past that 7 energy was in reverse, and then 2, sacral chakra. I don't know why I felt the need to really look at numbers just now. I guess because maybe because it's July 7th, and then I saw the 7 and it was in reverse, and it was like in the recent past that hope for, you know, that hope for a new beginning, or that hope for a new start, didn't seem so strong, so bright, right? You didn't feel in your power. You didn't feel like you could really manifest it the way you wanted to, and a lot of that had to do with how you felt inside emotionally, being connected to something that was that. Ooh, I just wanted to say wicked. That was wicked. I wanted to say wicked. Oof. Take it how it resonates. It was wicked because of how it made you feel. That's why it was fucking wicked. Because you loved it so much and it hurt you so fucking bad. That's why it was wicked. That's why it was wicked. And that's why you're being rewarded so greatly. Angel number 77. That's why you're being rewarded so greatly now, because you really suffered in a great way. And really realized it took you a minute. But after you realized in a great way, you moved on. After you realized how you were suffering in a great way, you moved on. And the way that I continue to keep putting, like, it's so smoky in here, you probably can't even see it. But even with my window wide open and me sitting next to it, it's so smoky in here because I keep putting frankincense on the charcoal, because I just keep feeling the need to purify my space continuously purify my space, purify my spirit, because there's these nasty ass, leeching ass, low ass, vibrational ass beings keep trying to leech onto you. Even when I was shuffling initially, I kept seeing fucking new beginning in reverse, and like, you're not wanting to fucking lose it, because these energies are trying to leech onto you, because they're trying to prevent you from, they see you, right? When you're in formation, you in formation. But when you step out of formation, you out of formation. We see you. They see you. The cat's out of the bag. You're transforming. You're somebody else. These little energies are like, hey, remember who you used to be? No, fuck you, bitch. I'm still that I'm sorry. But no, fuck that. Fuck you, bitch. That was for somebody. Somebody needed that. Right? Because it's devil energies. It's devil energies, and you recognizing recognition and reward. It's devil energies you recognize, and if you want to be rewarded, because you want to show up, you want to be rewarded, devil, I will reward you. I will show up. I will show up. It will be ugly when I do, so I'm going to ignore you, because it will be ugly when I do. Oof. And then I saw destiny. For some of you, it's your destiny to acknowledge this person. I'm trying to do a fucking a recent past, current energies, and immediate future spread. And I'm so tapped in. I'm so tapped in. 1444. I'm so tapped in. I'm channeling so fucking hard that I'm getting so many fucking messages. I'm getting so many fucking messages. Like, you are like completely impatient with those people around you from the past who are trying to prevent you from moving forward. People who are not going forward with you. So why we're not in alignment. We're not soul tribes. So why the fuck are you talking to me? Spirit, please allow me to focus my energy. Holy Spirit, please allow me to focus my energy at this time, to calm those energies, to rid myself of those energies, and do this reading. Can you show me the current energies right now? I guess that is the current energies right now, huh? That is the current energies right now, huh? Right. Where, also too, where, the cat's out of the bag. You realize where you weren't. Right now, you really getting victory and success because you realize where you weren't using your intuition, and you've changed that in a real way. Where your foundation, where you didn't feel secure, stable within yourself, and your foundation was really unstable within yourself. You didn't have a real solid spiritual union within yourself, and you're recognizing this, and you sacrifice what you needed to sacrifice to mend, to heal that spiritual union within yourself. You sacrificed the spiritual union for a lot of you. I keep saying this because that's what it is. That's what it is. It hurts you. You are hurting right now. You are hurting and you are healing. And it's like that lion. It's like that lion, right? That Leo energy is like a lion with like a thorn in his paw, or some shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like with a hurt paw, bite your motherfucking head off. I don't know why I'm cursing like that. Right, third chakra in reverse. Conflict and defeat. A lot of y'all want to fight. Try one fight. You ready to scrap? So leave me the fuck alone. Let me heal. Let me suffer in silence. No, I don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer in silence. You're healing, and you're not suffering in silence. You're working through it. You're healing. You're working through your shit, but you need to work through your shit in peace. People need to let you live. People need to let you be. Move around, B. Move around. Oh, I don't got the patience. Patience in reverse. Spirit, can you please show me? Spirit, can you please show me the immediate future? Yeah. It's passion ignited in reverse. There's disruption card in reverse, which is the tower card, and an emotional withdrawal. And I just feel like in the immediate future, you either going to, I just don't see no actual, yeah, you're going to lose. Being impatient, I feel like you're going to spaz on someone, have a whole burst of energy and lose it. Move towards this person. For a lot of you, you're going to pop up on this person. Not everybody, but a lot of you going to pop up on this person. It's going to be a whole argument. For some of y'all live together, but, yeah. I feel like a secret is coming out. Right now, you're deciding that it's going to come out, that you're going to have to be the one to take charge and say something, to have a certain level of closure. Maybe that's only for some of you. Maybe that's not, that's not for everybody. But even on how that resonates for me, like, it makes me go like, oh, I don't want to have that conversation. So a lot of you don't want to have that conversation, but you need to. Like, your soul freaking needs to. Oh, so I don't know how that's going to go. We're going to clarify, but passion ignited in reverse, the tower card in reverse, the way you have been trying to avoid something at that tower is going to come down regardless, because the foundation is not stable, and you need a new foundation for the abundance that's coming, for the blessings, and you need to fully walk away from something. You really need to allow somebody to really feel it, right? This is a masculine energy too. The divine masculine really has to feel it. I don't know. I don't know your life. Then I have an overall energy, spirit. Overall energy, heart chakra. Oh my gosh, yes, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, heart chakra over spiritual union in reverse, having triumph over spiritual union in reverse, right? Empress energy, divine feminine showing up where you was trapped in fear. Nah, you're not doing that no more. Yeah, you fighting off the devil. You chose wisely. You fought off the devil and chose wisely. But it broke your heart. It broke your heart, and your heart is mending. I'm telling you, like, literally, my heart hurts. It's been hurting. It's been hurting in a real way. For everything that is no longer. For everything I've lost. For everything that I lost parts of myself to keep. They weren't worth it in the end. They're never worth it in the end. It's never worth it if it makes you sacrifice a part of yourself. 1919 on the clock. Somebody look that up. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what it means. Yeah. Can we get some keepers of the light, spirit? Can we get some keepers of the light? Love, hope, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Do we have anything else? Anything else? Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Thank you, Spirit. Hilarion, divine healing, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal your light. Your light can support others, right? Like, leave them alone. Like, ignore these people. Don't even acknowledge these people in a real way, yo. Don't even acknowledge these people. These people that are trying to bring you back to the place you ain't got no business being. Like, like you really going through a lot. You really healing. You ain't got no time to be dealing with these people at all. I also feel like take your time. Even now, I feel like take your time. I'm not rushing at all through this video. I don't care how long it is. And then underneath at the deck we had Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Right? You know, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing, tribe. I'm proud of you. It's pretty cut and dry. Is that how you say it? Cut and dry at this point. It's funny. I be tapped in because I always be using terms that I don't use, and they be like, is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. Yeah, so don't be. When I don't know something, I say it. So for some of you, you need to learn to speak up and communicate. When you don't know something, it's okay not to fucking know everything. Who are you supposed to be? You know, you can know a lot. I know a lot. Still don't know shit. It's okay. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up. Angels. What messages do you have for my soul tribe, angels? What messages do you have? I just want to get some overall crowning energies from these. Abundance in reverse. Yeah, you see where there's something just, we're in abundant somewhere, you know? That was the overall energy of, you know, what you were going through, and it's not the right time at the bottom. It just, you know, it wasn't the right time for something that you really wanted, or, you know, it just wasn't working out like you wanted. And you get more information. You needed to get more information. You need to have a conversation with somebody about something that you haven't been able to have, man, in a real way. And so, and, you know, you had to believe in yourself that you could do something else, go somewhere else, right, so that you could recovery. Yeah, let's move on. You had help choosing the direction. You had help because you weren't sure where you were gonna go, how you were gonna go about it, but you've decided. A lot of you are still in the same place, but this is all going on within you, and so it's going to be brought into existence because what you start in the 5D, you know, where the mind goes, the body follows. Ooh, man, just pop right out. Attraction in reverse, flirt in reverse, and reconciliation with the romance angels. Attraction in reverse, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, is in reverse. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy, the others in reverse. And the reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your love life. Because you really do want to reconcile with this person, but you're not giving them the time of day. Not the time of day, not an ounce of chemistry was at the bottom in reverse. Not even a little bit. Move around, B. Move around. You don't know who I am. You don't love me. You don't want me. You don't want to respect me. Move around. I don't care how many romantic feelings I have for you. I don't care how much I want to go further with you. I don't care how much that I want to know more and grow with you. But there's also differences between you and this person. This person, I feel like this person is scared of you. For a lot of you, I'm tapped into this divine feminine energy. I feel like there's a masculine that's really scared of you and your gifts. And you don't know what the fuck to make of you. Yeah, I'm a powerful witch. Yeah, and he thinks that you're his true love, but he's terrified of you and what you are. That's because he don't know what the hell he is. Move around. Move around. Separation in reverse. Yeah, you walked away from this person even though you didn't want to. Yeah. We do that. We choose ourselves over here. Feel me? Angel gang. Angel gang. You know, I really want to say, man, just stop and really honor yourself as much as possible. Honor yourself as much as possible and how far you've come. Every chance you get, because you don't give yourself the recognition that you deserve. You just don't. You don't stop really to really think about the impact you have on others, what a blessing you are to others, and there's so much power in it and healing in it, you know, and reminding yourself who you are. And so do that as often as possible. Spirit, what is this power in reverse in our recent past? Yeah, And that power in reverse is you. A lot of you are, have fire in your chart or a Leo. Doesn't have to be necessarily, but a lot of you, I'm telling you, are fire, are a Leo, or have Leo in your chart, and this is divine energy, feminine energy, who is real magical, real witchy, real sexy, real inspiring, and like her light was just being dimmed by this emperor energy, this controlling masculine energy, who's trying to control their connection, and ultimately was really dimming her by controlling their connection, and it will force her into isolation when she's not meant to go into isolation. She's not meant to go into no cave to want to go inside of herself and go into no cave, man. She's the light. What is this? Patience and planning in reverse, spirit. Really had you a mess, because the energy I'm tapped into got me a mess. Dropping things, clumsy, can't think. Patience and planning in reverse. Yeah, man. Ace of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse, and then Strength card. Yeah, you wanted to move forward full force and give this person all this love. You have so much love for this person. This person knows you wanted to move on with this person. This feminine, I feel like this feminine with Leo in her chart, really was in love and waiting for this emperor to make a decision on her, or just make a move towards her. Just say something, let her know. She really would. She has this necklace. I'm using my Light Seers deck to clarify. And she has this necklace with a heart on it. It's like she really, wore her heart around, on a string. I also feel like he tugged at her heartstrings, is what I'm hearing. But I mean, that too. So he knew what he was doing. He really tugged at her heartstrings. He knew how much she loved him, but also that she wore her heart on her sleeve. Like she didn't hide anything from him. She really was willing to show up however she had to, and really I feel like she even would get along with the mother of his children, man. She would even get along with the mother of his children to close any toxic cycles, so that they could really, she's prepared to do whatever, have their union, really do whatever to heal their connection, to heal all connections, so that they could be together. Doesn't matter who didn't like it. And he was just immature. He could have Leo on his chart too. What is this sacral chakra, spirit? In the recent past, yeah, the wheel in reverse, Three of Swords, and Three of Cups in reverse. Oh man, Knight of Wands. I really feel like a few things. I feel like someone was definitely doing work on your womb. Someone was definitely doing work on your womb. Dark magic. There was definitely a feminine. Some feminists, could be a few of them, were doing some type of work on your womb. I don't know who that's for. They could have been doing work to make sure that they manifest that you and this person don't get together, because they could be into magic, and they could have known that if you and this person would get together, this person would put a baby in you. This masculine would put a baby in you. And they did whatever they could. They did some type of magic to prevent y'all getting together, because this masculine wanted to impregnate you, or they could see, they would know. That I feel like they have the gift. They're definitely witches who talk hellish shit about you, and they were not trying to end this cycle of heartbreak for you. I feel like somebody did work on you, and you found a way to. I feel like your ass was so lighthearted, so you was in la la land, moving towards the things that you wanted, your creative endeavors, that worried about your creative endeavors that you wasn't even worried about. Your ass was so, trying to balance all the shit you got going on, because you a boss. You got a million things going on that you didn't even know somebody was doing work on you. You're too busy on stage. Right, you too busy on stage, you working. That's why they hating on you. You a star. You're a whole star. Big Leo energy. Leo is popping up all over in this reading. Big Leo energy, and someone hated that. Someone hated that, man. For a lot of you, you use your spiritual gifts, and someone hated that. That you use your gifts. You're really talented. You're really artistic, and it's really connected to spirituality somehow. And people saw it. People see you. And these people hate it. These witches hate it, and they were doing dark magic on you, on your womb too, but also on your money, on your money too, hating ass bitches. Hating ass bitches. Had you fucked up for a little bit, but you bounced back. Of course you did. What you thought? Spirit, what is this in current energies? Is intuition in reverse? We're already half an hour in. Yeah, intuition in reverse, which is high priestess in reverse, clarified by the Empress card, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool card in reverse. Wow. I feel like, and then the Ace of Pentacles on reverse in the bottom. You just realizing that you're the Empress and you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve everything that you want, and where you've been scared to just walk away from this connection because it don't serve you anyway and go get your new beginning elsewhere. You've been terrified of it, even though you know you're ready for a new beginning. It's on the way. That's it. Especially for a lot of you, y'all are already pregnant. A lot of you, this Empress in this card is pregnant, and then we have this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, where you thought that you couldn't have a baby. You will have a baby, or you just found out that you're having a baby, or you're starting a business where you thought that you couldn't start a business, and it brings you real happiness. For a lot of you, though, you're starting a family. You're starting a new family, where you thought that you couldn't, or you're starting a new business, a new life, a new, I fully feel like when you had a lot of pain thinking that you couldn't overcome, that you couldn't be victorious, you'll learn that you can have children. For some of you, you'll learn that you can have children. For some of you, you learn that you're pregnant. For some of you, you learn that where you didn't have money, where you were financially unstable, you actually do have money now to invest in your creative endeavors, and starting that new beginning that you wanted to start, that you didn't think that you could start. It's amazing, this energy that you're in. And you didn't know that this was on its way to you, but it's here now. You realize that you're victorious, and you're no longer in this energy of being unstable. For some of you, the feminine is now stable in her Empress energy for real, financially too, and this masculine energy is still unstable. What is this victory and success, Spirit? 1321. This is long. Victory and success, man. Over this connection with this energy, this arrogant, impulsive, and immature energy, fire sign energy. I really feel like someone who's really immature in this connection, not knowing what they wanted, you have victory. For some of you, you healed the relationship with your divine masculine, where he was immature. He really recognized where he was immature and wasn't making the right decisions in this connection, and he healed that. For some of you, you just had victory and success over somebody with this energy who wasn't going to come out of this energy, that just wasn't, hangman in reverse, that wasn't going to come out of this energy, wasn't going to move. You had success over it and moved away from it. What is this? A foundation in reverse? Or you're moving away from it now. You're going through this now, currently having success to move away from this, right? 4 cups in reverse, high priestess in reverse, and hangman in reverse. And I just feel like you are choosing not to be fucking miserable or depressed over somebody who can't offer you anything anyway. And you know this. You just pretend not to know this, but you know this shit. You just don't say this shit, nigga. You ain't got nothing. I ain't mean to say that like that, whoever that was. But you ain't got nothing to offer me anyway, okay? You ain't got nothing to offer me anyway. You got nothing to offer me anyway. You ain't moving towards me because you ain't got nothing to give me, because you don't want to show up for real. So whatever. So it don't matter. Show up for yourself, I guess. I ain't mad at you. Right. You don't pray hard enough, bro. You don't even pray hard enough to right. You don't make the best decisions. You don't offer your soul to God the way that I do. So we ain't even cut from the same cloth. So like, go ahead, move around, B. I'm gonna name this move around, B. Like for real, 3, and I just saw 333, 303, 3303. What in the immediate future? What is this? Passions in reverse. Ace of Wands, passions ignited in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Passion in reverse. You done. You so turned off by this person, it is over. And you think you're turned off now? Just wait. You're gonna be even more turned off. You're gonna realize I feel like y'all gonna have a nasty argument where you're gonna say some things. You're gonna get so much immature communication, and you're not gonna get. Yeah, man. He's gonna be so much. Yo, I can't even get it out. I can't even get it out. I feel like you're gonna lose it. So be easy, because you're going to lose it on this person. Heated argument, nasty words, emotions, a lot of crying, a lot of hysterics. Hysterically crying. I really feel like a really overflow of emotions. Just be careful to guard your energy. Maybe not have this. I don't know if you need to or you don't at this point. I don't even know. That's how real it is. I don't know, but this feels like a really nasty energy that's going to really have the feminine lose it and be really taken somewhere emotionally that she's not going to like, and they're going to be met with really immature communication, where this person is going to know that they need to have a talk with you, and is is not going to show up again, not going to use the proper judgment. I really feel like you really surrendered to the divine, then this person's going to come again trying to test you and not allow you to close the cycle which you've already ended. You know, I just saw 34 on the clock. Like this immature person, he could be an artist too, have, you know, like really, oh my gosh, devil energies. Like, don't invest in this. I don't even want to pull no more. I don't like the energy I'm tapped into. I don't like it. That's that I need to cleanse my space. I'm not dealing with this, yo. Let's hurry up. What is this disruption in reverse? This tower card in reverse? Yeah, walk away. You walked away from this. From lovers in reverse. You walked away from this immature Knight of Cups. You just nothing. He's all about having a good time. Ain't nothing else. Whatever. You walked away without even talking about it. You ain't said nothing. You probably going to right. Devil energies. Leave that shit alone. Don't even say 5 of Cups. Suffer your loss like a G. You a warrior, and keep it moving, divine feminine. Ew, this masculine energy. Let him be. Don't let him be. He got a lot of lovers anyway. He'll be fine. He'll replace you. I feel like he's replaced you many times. He'll go offer something somewhere else. He'll be fine. What's this emotional withdrawal in the immediate future? Yeah, you stop giving to this connection. Now it's out of balance. You ended a cycle that this masculine didn't want you to end, or you're going to end a cycle that this masculine doesn't want you to end. This masculine wants you to invest in. You could be, wanting to be one big happy family with you, or I'm getting 2 storylines. One, I just feel like there's going to be an imbalance between a masculine energy and 2 feminine energies, where they're having to like blended family blended family kind of thing. There's children involved. The masculine doesn't want to communicate. He just wants to move on. Away from one of the feminines who is not spiritually inclined. She's not in her Empress energy at all. You know, he doesn't see anything moving forward with her. I feel like he's moving there. He's moving away, probably him and his divine feminine, and for a new start. And this other feminine energy could be the mother of his children. Yeah, mother of his children has just hurt him and his children so many times that he does not want to work on this connection. And he just feels like this mad devil energy is connected to it. He doesn't want to give it even a little bit of effort. No, he's already got the family he needs. He's already got the stability he needs in his life. He doesn't need it from this connection, so he doesn't want to work on it. There might be a fight. There's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. She's going to feel left out. The divine feminine. She's going to fight. I think she's going to fight with him because he's moving. She's going to have a conversation with him about how she really feels about him moving away. Might send him a message or something, but she ain't going to like the response that she get. I'll tell you that. She ain't going to like it at all because he's moving on with his life. He's already made a decision. I was tapped into somebody just now. I was tapped in. I was so tapped in just now. I didn't even want to do all of that. And for real. And then we see 37 on the clock. What's this overall energy? Heart chakra. Yeah. Ooh, heart chakra. We'll clarify by the Tower in reverse. 5 of Cups. And the King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of y'all. The Queen of Wands is there. The King of Wands is there. Yeah. This is a connection for real, a spiritual connection for real that you stop fighting for, but definitely a spiritual connection. That there needs to be an argument had for real. I just feel like you just took this L, divine feminine, didn't even say nothing to this King of Wands, and he gonna want to talk about it. Nah, I feel like you went and married somebody else. For some of you did, and he feels so left out in the cold, but is what it is. He wasn't offering you nothing anyway. Plus, he don't listen to God. He don't talk to God in the real way, the way he's supposed to. He be fronting. He don't invest in himself or anybody else. He can't invest in you because he don't invest in himself for real. He don't use his best judgment for real. Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. He don't work his magic for real. He don't want this rebirth for real. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody with Scorpio on their chart. I'm done. Just on 38 on the clock. Ain't nothing here. I don't know what this is. This is a fucking mess. We will see. I don't know what. I don't even know what. That is you take what you can take from that. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.